Hello everyone, it's time for another EU news update. I thought the month of June wouldn't be as eventful as May, since we got the Heart of the Jedi, but there's actually quite a bit to go over. As always, a link to either buy or pre-order everything I'm going to be talking about will be in the description. As of June 15th, Wave 1 of the Essential Legends collection has been released. Heir to the Empire, Darth Bane Path of Destruction, and Shatterpoint have all been re-released in the trade paperback size with new covers. Shatterpoint also came with a fully unabridged audiobook for the very first time. And of course, with the new big Legends release, Dylan Kling is tracking the Amazon sales on the expandeduniverse.com. It's all very interesting stuff. And the unabridged Shatterpoint audiobook became the #1 selling Star Wars audiobook, surpassing even new canon audiobooks. Not too surprising considering that even though Shatterpoint is a much older story, having an unabridged audiobook for it is brand new. The second wave of the Essential Legends collection is going to come out in September, less than 3 months away, with Dark Force Rising, The Last Command, Darth Bane Rule of 2, and Rogue Squadron. And the Darth Plagueis re-release is coming out in April 2022. Since they're the follow-ups to the Wave 1 books, the next Darth Bane and Thrawn trilogy novels as part of Wave 2 makes sense. But of all potential Legends books, Rogue Squadron is an interesting choice. On LRM Online, Michael Stackpole has said about Rogue Squadron's upcoming re-release, "As it stands, no one has said anything to me about it from Del Rey, and while that might seem like a bad thing, it's not really a surprise. Authors are often the last to hear about a reprint of a title. It's kind of the way the business works. What will be interesting is to see when/if iJedi makes it to the rotation, as it always does well in polls about favorite books. Then again, I don't know what their criteria are for picking titles. I also wonder what Del Rey's methodology is for picking certain books to be re-released. Will all Legends books eventually get re-released for the Essential Collection as time goes on? And could good sales of this collection lead to a new Legends book somewhere down the line? After all, I would consider a brand new Legends book pretty dang essential. These new covered books feel nice and look great. I bought all of the Wave 1 books so far, but many EU fans already own these books, so it might be hard to compel them to drop money on books just because they are a bigger size and have a new cover, especially when the price for the trade paperbacks are so much more than the regular mass market paperback. I agree with Christopher Nelson's point that the trade paperback copies should have included an all-new short story at the end of the book. A 10 to 20 page short narrative that ties into the main novel's storyline would make these neat little collectibles into the absolute must-have version of these stories for both new and old fans alike, and would boost their sales without too much extra effort. Hopefully in Wave 2 and beyond, Del Rey and Lucasfilm apply that idea. In other news, the Droids cartoon has finally been added to Disney Plus as part of the Vintage Collection. With this addition, all the Star Wars shows from the Expanded Universe are now available on the streaming service. I'm doubtful that we might get any new Legend shows on Disney Plus, but I'm happy that all the vintage shows are available to new audiences in such high quality. Terrific news if you're already subscribed to Disney Plus. Zaalbar, the Wookiee companion from Knights of the Old Republic, has been made into a 6-inch Black Series figure and is now available for pre-order on GameStop.com. He looks fantastic and is already a bestseller on the site. I'm always thankful to get new EU figures, whoever they may be. Though I do have to wonder, of all figures, why Zaalbar? Don't get me wrong, I love Zaalbar. He's a great character and I already have him pre-ordered. But this has got me in conspiracy mode. Does this mean we're also going to get a Mission Val Black Series figure to go along with him? Does it mean that we're going to start seeing other members of Revan's crew? I don't think Zaalbar is the most popular of KOTOR companions, when compared to, say, Bastila, Karth, Canderous, or HK-47. Wouldn't those characters probably get a figure before Zaalbar? Or did they pick Zaalbar first to make people start talking about getting those other KOTOR characters as figures? GameStop still continues to be one of the best advocates of getting Expanded Universe figures and merchandise with their Gaming Greats line, specifically creating characters that tie into Star Wars video games like the Stormtrooper Commander or Darth Nihilus. We've even seen characters who get both a GameStop exclusive Black Series figure and a Funko Pop, such as Jedi Knight Revan and the Shadow Trooper from Force Unleashed. And currently, we have Bastila Shan and Darth Malak as Funko Pop figures. it makes me think that a Malik and Bastille Black Series figure is extremely likely to be announced soon. Speaking of KOTOR, the YouTube channel Unreal Cinema has now recreated the opening sequence of the game in Unreal Engine 5. If you'll recall, Unreal Cinema is making a fan-adapted miniseries of KOTOR in Unreal Engine. And of course, it looks beautiful. If this project interests you, I'll leave a link to their channel in the description of this video. As always, I'm excited to see more of their progress in the future. But what do you all think? Are you going to get any of the Essential Legends collection books? Are you going to watch Droids on Disney+? Are you going to get the Zaalbar figure? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below.